Hello, my name's Brian, and welcome to Overland Calling. Toto, we ain't in Kansas anymore. And we're not in Virginia either. A friend of mine was in the final stages of getting things ready for retirement, when suddenly, out of nowhere, he passed away without getting a chance to reap the rewards of his hard work. That was the seed that grew into the planning for this journey. I don't want to be in his shoes. So when adventure can't wait for retirement, it's time to hit the road, find a 2-track, and see where it takes me. Bouncing from one amazing area to another, to inhale life and dive headfirst into the experience. A compass needle pointing west is my guide, and the journey is my destination. No, I haven't completely lost my mind. I work from home, and I've been able to transform my Jeep into a mobile office. I can shift gears from overlanding on the weekends into car camping mode for the weekdays to work my 9-to-5 job. It's time I quit squandering the gift of remote work and head out to see what new experiences the open road has to offer. Please join me on this 2.5-month-long quest from the sandy shores of Virginia to the rocky redwood coast of Northern California and back again. Let's get lost and find ourselves along the way. I hope you enjoy this No Regrets road trip series. Until next time, enjoy the ride. Welcome to the great state of Arkansas. This has been a crazy ride. Left my house August 3rd. Now it's October 18th. Still got a day or two till I get home, but I'm going to speed drive it and get there as quickly as possible. Just taking that last little break. Enjoying the woods, stream side here. Kind of reflecting on what's gone by. Yep, good trip. Visiting friends I haven't seen in years. Didn't get to visit all of them, but oh well, there's always part 2, right? Got to see areas of the country that I haven't seen before. Entire states I've never been to. First time ever in South Dakota. It's pretty cool. And I'm really digging the Black Hills. Then, let's see, gosh. Finally got to check Yellowstone off the list. That was pretty awesome. Oh. Plenty of desert camping. Moab a couple times. Finished off Rimrocker. Well, most of it. Part of it was closed for a fire. Got to see a semi-truck do Rimrocker. I mean, that's not something you see every day. Then let's see, camping on the California coast, and that was pretty cool. A lot foggier than it was in my expectations, but hey, you always got reality creeping in. Can't forget the 3 days I spent in Death Valley. That was a pretty awesome oasis. Saw the Eureka Dunes. A little too hot to get out there and enjoy them, but still got to see them. Looked pretty cool. Visited some family. And let's see, gosh. Oh yeah, the Great Sand Dunes. Can't beat that. That was a good time. I'd actually been there before when, gosh, probably 26, 27 years ago. Never even knew it had an off-road component to it. Found that. Took the road less traveled. All in all, this was one heck of a trip. and I just barely touched the Ozark National Forest here in Arkansas. Part of me wants to take a day or two and explore, but Pullahome's too big. I am a little bit disappointed I didn't get to do any time. Oops. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to do hardly any time in Colorado. Stopped in there for a quick visit. Had just a little touch of it, but I got there a little bit too late. By the time I rolled in there, winter was already quick upon me. Mountains were chilling down fast. Story of my life. Desert's too hot, mountains are too cold. I'd have to do some added gear next trip around, make things a little bit more comfortable. Ooh. Let's move you out of the way. Yeah, nothing's ever quite perfect, but you know, I still had a great time. Got to do a ton of stuff, see a ton of places. I filmed some of it, and some of it I didn't. Realize that the more I film, I don't know, the kind of takes a little bit of the joy out of why I'm out there in the first place. But I found my happy medium, a place where I can, you know, film a little bit, but still not have it be a job. I know that doesn't make for the best videos, but I mean, honestly, I'm happy just giving you a small taste. Because it's always better when you see it in person versus on camera. I mean, it's just, you know, a much bigger picture than the frame you got. But you've also got the smells, the experiences, and just like everything that goes into it. It's just a crazy amount. I mean, to see something on television and, you know, compare that to like feeling it, being there, having the wind hit you in the face. It's just pretty hard to compare with that. Definitely with my camera skills. I don't think there's an Emmy anywhere in my future, but I had a good time doing it. I enjoy sharing it. And hopefully you enjoyed watching it. If you're thinking of doing your own adventure, I would definitely advise it. There is a lot to see out there. I thought I'd traveled around, but did you ever hear that saying, you know, the more I learn, the less I know? Yeah, it's definitely that way with exploring too. The more I see, the more I realize I've still got a lot more to see. And, I mean, let's not forget to mention, this is overlanding after all. Got to try out a ton of new gear. And I got to make videos on a bunch of gear. And I got to make videos on a bunch of gear that I've been using for years and years. Wasn't all easy times. I mean, I broke my fair amount of stuff along the way. Now, I don't talk about that a whole lot because honestly, I really just try and put content on here, especially for the gear, of stuff that I like. If it's something I don't like and I'm not going to recommend, well, you never see that on the video. A perfect example. I had, if you've been watching here recently, you might notice that I've got a little bit different rack now. Well, that's because my old rack fell apart on me. Now, it lasted almost 3 years, and I was not kind to that rack at all. So, I mean, I'm not really dogging it. There was some stuff I didn't like the rib nut design. They kept coming loose, and then eventually so many of those fittings came loose. It just started breaking welds and falling apart on me. Again, I mean, it may have been some of my fault. I didn't drill out the rib nuts when I saw it and all that good stuff. I mean, I was touring the United States, so not much I can do there. But you won't find a video of me recommending that rack. We'll see how things go with this new rack. I mean, especially with something expensive, I like to test that thing for a little while. So we're going to put this one through the paces. I can put a lot of stuff on this. I got some customizing to do. We're going to have some fun with this thing. That'll be my winter project, though. See what it looks like when the new season is upon us. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found this entertaining and maybe learned a couple things along the way. I know I have. Till next time, enjoy the ride.